Let's see if it works. Yeah, it does. Boy, that engine must have some real deep flanges on it, because it sure keeps hitting the ties on that fast track. That's my Pacific. It does run. It runs good. And guess what? It runs good on DC too. So that is if I can get it moving. There it goes. I like that one. It does have a can motor in it. It runs very smooth. Let's see here. Yeah, those flanges must be riding on the roadbed or something. Anyway, that's the you can see that the 462 Pacific runs the 8640. And I got me a couple another couple of passenger cars. I only paid about $22.50 a piece for those. And well, that one's a K-line and that one's a Williams. Both beautiful cars. They look good behind that steam engine, don't they? Now, as you can see, the Mogul runs pretty good too. In fact, it runs real nice. That's the MTH engine with the Line L tender. Now, it don't back up, so because it's set up with a bridge rectifier, so it can be run on AC. I can't back it up. So that one's not going to back up for me. Of course, I got my 040 out here. Okay, and here we have another one coming into town. That's an RS3 I just got Saturday. I do plan on scaleizing it a little bit. It's a good running little engine. Does pull some amps, I'll say that for it. I'm doing some other things too. I've got plans on doing some things where I guess it's going to be like a total shock to many people, but one of the things I plan on doing is what the hell happened? Oh, okay, I see what happened. All right. Obviously, I was discombobulated a little bit on my calculations. Those are 072 curves. Well, the 072 curve will fit in within 48 feet or 48 inches in width. It just won't do it twice. I don't know what the heck I was thinking when I was doing my calculations. So it looks like I'm going to have to double the width of my table or go around the tool shed. I think I'll go around the tool shed. The track you're seeing here, which is Lionel Fast Tracks, is track that is going to become a part of the two-rail division. I'll show you how to take that center third rail out and everything and turn it into, really, for what it is, some pretty nice two-rail track. I do have a two-rail engine. I do have two-rail rolling stock, and that's why I want some two-rail track. I can't afford to buy Atlas two-rail, and I can't afford really to buy a lot of the two-rail track that's available even from Gargraves. It would just be too much money. So what I do is I look for track mainly for the Lionel Fast Track at train shows, train sales, things like that, and that helps. We just had our last train show, or our last show of the season, over at Dana's. This last Saturday, March the 9th, and we had fun there. I actually had a good sale day for a change. It wasn't the best I've ever had, but it was a pretty decent one. I picked up that RS3 for about 55 bucks. I think that was a little too much for it. Like I said, I picked up those passenger cars the previous month for both cars for $45. That's where I came up with the $22.50 each. I had also picked up a Lionel 1666, about 1946-47 locomotive, which has turned out to be a very nice runner in and of itself. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting some things together now. I don't know how well that bench work's going to hold up. That's what you get for doing stuff with only planning it in your head. It didn't work that well, but I might be able to work it out a little. We'll see. Anyway, until next time, happy railroading.